Hello, we're back. And Dead by Daylight is taking so long to load. Oh, God. There we go. That jump scares me every single time. It's so unexpected. Right. So, the goal for today is try not to get more kill challenges done, but also do better with Survivor. That's my goal for today. Is to do better. But guys, take so long to load. Come on, Dead by Daylight. Wonder what colour we should go as first. First thing I need to do is change what outfit I'm wearing, or my outfit. I do want to change what outfit I'm wearing, but that's no point. Like your interest stream. Thank you, Liho? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow as well. I just realised my alerts have turned themselves off. That's annoying, and also my cat decided to disappear. So strange, but thank you. I actually made it myself. Along with pretty much all my channel art. Who do we want to go as for like first match? I'm thinking Mikey. Mikey's normally a good first pick. Yeah, we could just go around and kill some people. Tier 2. Do I not have any who want to scratch mirror? Oh boy, that feels bad. Feels bad. Right, let's go. So we've got a break 30 walls, pallets, generators. This is definitely going to be a grindy challenge, but we're going to get it. We're going to get it done. The thing is, do I want to put a certain map on with mods, or do I not? Because my only option is at the moment I could go to the game. Or I could just see what else I can get actually. I definitely want a charge. Let's go $100 boy. Hey Reaper, how are you today? How are you doing? I want that. Do we go to the game? I'm good, thanks. And you? I'm good. I've got a tiniest bit of a headache, but apart from that, I'm all good. I can't complain. Oh, that's what I don't want. Vanity mail. I want scratch mirror. It gives me what I want. We gotta hope these queue times don't take too long. The worst case scenario, if the queues do take too long, I suppose I'll just have to switch over to Survivor until they pick up a little bit. But I know Behaviour have said that they want to add a kind of reward system for if the queue times are like really low and there's more people playing Survivor than Killer, or more people playing Killer than Survivor, then if they like say like there's loads of people playing Killer, not enough for Survivor. They said that they want to implement a system where if you play as a Survivor, to meet that need, you'll get more blood points. Which they should do, and they should implement it pretty quickly. Because I don't think many people like the idea of spending 20 minutes waiting for a single match per time. I also don't know if MMR plays into match loading times as well. What is happening with my wires? It would give more incentive. Exactly. It certainly will, because at the moment, most people will prefer to play killer. Of course, it puts me in a lobby with no one. There we go. I thought there was no survivors playing, and I was like, oh my god. But they need to do something, because, like, queues for survivor are so quick compared to killer. And it kind of, like, almost makes you not want to play killer. Because why would you spend like 20 to 30 minutes waiting for a match as a killer when you could just spend like maximum of 10 as a survivor? That Meg has a flashlight. Excuse me, Meg, no. Goddamn Meg's with a flashlight. Get out of here. Oh, why are we going to... Why are we going to the saloon map? Why are we going here? I mean, they've pretty much signed their own death warrant here. Because I'm pretty sure I remember what happened last time I picked Tombstone Mines on this map. It didn't last very long. Oh boy, this is going to be a very quick match. Oh. And the funniest thing is that Meg's going to try and blind me so much. Oof. It was bad to be that Meg. Everything seems to be loading so slow. It's like I hate to see how slow the RPD is gonna load. If I get it this day. Okay. Well, they're gonna be spawned out here somewhere. So they all normally spawn over there or over here. If the killer spawns inside. Can I not stalk through this floor? Really? Well, the more you know. Oh boy, the more you know. Come in here. Tinkerer's pretty up, okay. This is fine, get the gen up, this is absolutely fine to me. Come on, Meg. I might actually need to hook them for... Have I really already stalked the Meg to max? Oh boy, I guess she's going on a hook then. This guy's with his generators, oh my god. Okay. So I've got 2 down. I need to get at least 2 more full stalks of someone. So I need to probably take someone down. And figure out where they'd be going next. If they're really dumb, they'll go for this one. Yep. Wait, he can't stalk over barrels? When's that been a thing? I need her to throw a pallet down. Perfect. So I need to stalk her as much as I can. If there's people working up here, that's even better because they can't hide. Oh, look at this, even better, let's go. Yeah, keep going. Sure you don't want to finish that gen? Are you sure about that? Oh boy. So I need to 100% break this. Otherwise it's going to be a complete waste. Go, go, go. Awesome! Awesome sauce. So now I go ahead and start killing people. And this min is going to be the... Is she really? Wait, is she really? I was about to say. There's gonna be no way they do that. Oh, hello, friend. You might want to go after Gem. No, 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 Nia, come here. Come here, Nia. Oh, look at the dead hard. So my gut instinct's telling me to go kick the gen. So I am going to do that. I think I don't see you up there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, you'll jump off, that's fine. They're doing so many gens, oh my god. This is fine because I can catch this person on a gen. Oh, look at little dead hard. Come here, mini min. One of them will mess up. Oh my god, I should have broke that door. There we go. And go. Ah. Oh. This is fine. Oh boy, let's see how many of them go for the gates. Because by now I've definitely now got unlimited evil with them. My only issue is now she's so fast. There we go. No, there we go. We got one! That's what trying to open my door. Nobody opens my door. I'm very protective over my doors. It's possible they might get this one open. Yeah. I might be able to grab on away. Oh, what you gonna do, Meg? She was so confident she was just gonna get downed. Oh man, welcome to Maury Town. 2 Megs down. Anyone else wanna stay in the map? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yay, 2 stone Myers. CBT to me, even though I didn't get everyone, that's a win to me because I got the 2 Megs that are on doors. Oh, 2 stone Myers is my favourite build for Myers. I watched Halloween last night, it was good. Yeah, which one's the original or the more newer ones? Because I know there's like 2 films now, it's called Halloween, the original and like the 2018 one. The original 1978. Nice. But I think I watched that the other month. Because the Halloween films I haven't fully seen all of them. The Nightmare on Elm Street films I've seen all of. Regrettably the latest one. Because my god did they butcher a remake. So let's see if we can mind game people a little. What could be good for Freddy? I mean, Dreams palettes are always good. There's never anything bad with Dream palettes. I also watched Hellraiser yesterday, and oh my god, that film was so gruesome. The latest Nightmare on Elm Street was rubbish. Yeah. Which, like, it is. This is what he's modelled after. Don't get me wrong, the actor did an okay job of portraying Freddy, but you can't beat Robert Englund. You just can't. To me, he is Freddy. No one can really replace that. Same with Brandon Lee as the Crow. They're just actors you can't replace. The character you can't replace an actor with. Exactly what I was about to say. Yeah. It's like for like killers that don't have like a way of acting like Jason and Myers. You can get away with putting anyone as them, cast any actor to play them. It's they only ever act one way, so it's pretty easy to replicate. Plus they never speak, so but like I think there's a few characters you could never replace. Doug Bradley as Pinhead's another one, which is going to be interesting because apparently there's a new Hellraiser film being released that has a female at replacing Pinhead. Like it's going to be a female version of Pinhead, which I imagine makes sense from the books, but it's going to be so weird. And it's also like, what's his name? I can't remember his name. It's going to bug me. Because it's like, as well with Tiffany from the Chucky films, and why am I not getting that? There we go. Brad Dourif as Chucky. Well, they're iconic characters, they're iconic voices, they're iconic, and nothing can replace them. That's why I refuse, especially with Chucky films, that's why I refuse to watch the rebooted Child's Play, because it looks crap. And the point of the story was it was a doll that was possessed, not a sentient AI going doolallying crazy. Absolutely, it's so dumb. If you couldn't tell, I'm a huge horror fan, so I make sure to know a lot of things. I started watching it, but I turned it off. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those films that isn't for everyone. But, like, a lot of people said, like, the reboot is good. But no. If it's not the original, I don't want to watch it. If it had the same premise, maybe. That's why I watched the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot. And that was disappointing to me. I'm a huge horror movie buff too. Awesome! We're best friends now! Where should we go? Where can everyone be? Oh, hello. Why don't we always find Meg straight away? Oh, hello, Meg. Oh, hi, Nancy. I don't know why I called you Nancy. I think I'm talking because I'm talking about Freddy, and that really throws me. I need... Oh my god, fuck this. Fuck it. It's too early in the game for me to be looping someone around bloody Killer Shack. Meanwhile, oh no. It's funny because I could have just played off that I didn't see her. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake. That didn't just happen. Where's the generator being done? Over there. Oh man, I can't believe I freaking bolted that window. Oh boy, anyone near me that I can down really quickly? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and go over there. Because it's far away. Smart move, not. Yeah. Like, sometimes I get survivors that do that, and I never understand why or what the purpose was. Ooh. Say they'd be going to the left to heal, or the building. I'm going to assume left. Oh, look at that. So we're looking for the Claudette. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh hi. Oh. That would have been an insane lunge if that was a thing. Come here, Claudette. You're gonna go down. 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Okay, so where are my hooks? Oh my god, where actually are my hooks? Oh. Well, that one blended in with the bricks. How am I supposed to know what there was a hook here? And then we're gonna go ahead and go to that one. Oh, damn. Hi. I'm so sorry that this is you. I don't want to be that person that just decides to tunnel someone. I'll let them be for the time being. I'm probably going to regret being that nice, but hopefully not. So next it's the Meg. Okay, now make her run away. I'll let you have a head start to run away, not get back on the gen. Oh my god. Oh my god, survivors, am I right? So it's a clock. Well, 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 what have we here? Why am I sneaking up on everyone? What is going on? I've never snuck up on as many people as Freddy. Am I getting new survivors or something? I'm really confused. Looks so dirty. Will you stop? Get off the generator. Like, oh my god. I wouldn't mind, but you keep going to the same gen. Get out of my lobby. What's your all-time favourite horror movie? Oh, that's a good question. It has to be either Nightmare on Elm Street 3 or yeah, I don't want that, or Bride of Chucky, just because that one's really funny to me. Wait, are you, can I, wait, come here, Meg. Come here, Meg. That's what I expected. Go on now. Oh, this Meg will slip up somewhere or another. Well, at least this Cheryl didn't jump back through the window. Dream Warriors, yeah, that's the one. I never ever say the name because I always get mixed up with the names between Dream Warriors and Dream Child. Although now I think about it, it does make sense that Dream Child would come after. Throw the pallet, Meg. Give me a pallet there. Look at her go. Run, Meg, run. Also my favourite Nightmare on Elm Street. Awesome. I say out of like every horror film, I just love the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Excuse me. Oh, the dream pallet for the win. How do you like me now? How do I like myself? Very much so. Here's a hook. Right. Now where or where would everyone be? Let's go over here. Actually no, let's break this first. Oh, Cheryl. I got so confused what the hell I just went then. And teleporting backfires. Go. Hi, welcome to the floor. We have many different varieties of floor, but this one is the coldest. And here's a hook. Right, so now I just need to hook the Meg again for second hook. The Claudette, I think, is on second hook as well. I really want this Meg to... Oh boy, you go around this way, it's so slow. Such a slow vault if you run survivors the other way. It's there really not a hook any closer than this one? What was interesting about me is I actually have a life-size doll of Chucky, and it's funny because I've never taken it out of the box. Could be over here, could be there. Nope, nope, nope. I've got to say, they're not doing it very much. I watched Candyman was about 6 and was really disappointed that I couldn't summon in after I was hooked on horror. Oh. Oh, bless. But it would be scary if you were able to summon him though, wouldn't it? Even for me, I'm not a massive insect person, so the idea of bees everywhere just doesn't really freak me out, but just kind of like, ugh, I wouldn't like that at all. Where the hell are these survivors? Never mind, found them. As always, I keep getting Cheryl. Let's go through the buildings, try and cut through. Yeah, because she's just a runner. Look at her go. Probably would have dropped myself off right someone did. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, he's real. He's literally standing in my bathroom or my house. What's he doing here? Cheryl. Oh, she knows that trick. Why don't you throw the pallet? Why don't you throw the pallet, Cheryl? Did her? No. It's one of those things though I find so funny is if you were put in the same situation as the protagonists in horror films, what would you do and would you survive better than they would? Because I'd like to think like all these survivors that fall and trip on the floor and trip over and then they're like rolling around on the floor for about 20 minutes. I like to think that that wouldn't happen to me, but I'm very clumsy. I mean, I don't mind trading blades. I am actually still going to go for the Meg Tam. At least they're not doing gens. My only concern is the Claudette might be able to heal herself. Yeah, because I wouldn't just stand and stare at them. Yeah, why do they do that in horror films? I never understand. I think that's why I don't like Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Jesse's Revenge. Just because, like, all the people at the pool party just stand there. And it's like, dude, there's a guy there that's like pretty much 90% burned, and he's saying, oh, you're all my children now, with like knives on his hands. It's like, come on. Run away. Don't stand there and be like, you're right, bro. So dumb. Also, I gotta let my housemate in really quickly. Just 1 second. Alright, let's go. Are they really just stood on the hill? I AFK for like 2 seconds and you both stand on a hill. Really? Now we're not doing the pointing crap. I'm killing both of you. Oh, I actually really thought they'd moved. Hey boys, how are you? Or why would you try to fight someone the size of Jason? Exactly. Are they really having a conversation of who to kill? I mean, you can throw that. Oh look, I'm a friendly killer. Just trying to set up my Streamlabs. Nice. I mean, I'm still gonna hook you. Because let's be honest here. I'm curious of where this is going. Like, I'm really curious where this is going. It's gonna be the ultimate ruse. Come on, friend. Oh. Should we give Hatch or no? Your guys' decision. Should we give them the hatch or should we just kill them? Hatch. Alright. Just kill them. Oh, I got a 50-50 vote. Can we hook them near the hatch? Where the fuck is the hatch? I might have to kill them, I don't know where the hatch is. Never mind, there's the hatch. After all, you are a killer. This is where I wish I had a Mori. Oh, it's time to close the hatch. Fuck, I was gonna close the hatch. Shit. Okay, I wasn't quick enough. Oh, my bad, I was gonna close the hatch. We'll say GG's, but I was gonna close hatch and then pick him up and hook him. I think I'm a little bit too toxic. Oh. I'm just so toxic. I mean, let's try doing Ghostface. I've never played him really. As is apparent through the fact that how bad his perks are. Like, I don't have anything good really. But we'll try. We'll see what happens. The worst thing is we can't really level him up very much. Let's go try and get some add-ons. So we're going to do a ruthless run, so this time no being cocky or anything like that. We're just going to full on hook everybody. I think out of all the killers, the only one I wouldn't want to face is Michael Myers. Yeah. I mean, the others you might be able to kind of distract or talk to a little bit. I feel like Myers would just be like, I'm not listening to you, I've got things to do. Here is my knife, have a nice day. Because he ain't afraid of nothing. Yeah, exactly. And not being afraid of anything is a very terrifying concept. Because if you're not scared of anything, you're not weak to anything. And when you're not weak to anything, then you're in for a bad time. I'm really so tired. I've never played him really because I don't have anything on my hook. Cat. Always put a cat on. Oh, I got my TV box. Yeah. Chucky will just kick like a rugby ball. It's like that always made me laugh why they didn't even try to like kick him down the stairs when he wasn't armed. Kick him down the stairs, run into a room, lock it, you're safe. For the time being at least. The only problem with Chucky is you can't really call the police or anything. Because what are you going to say? Hi police, yeah there's a killer doll on the loose, it's trying to kill me. That's like a one-way ticket to a loony bin. Oh no, why have they got a flashlight? I don't have anything to help with this. Oh no, that's bad. Exactly, he's tiny, just stomp him. Yeah. So the worst thing you can do is let him get hold of a knife. Want to co-op? Can do after this match. We can do survivor matches. I just want to do one last killer match, which I'm hoping won't take too long, whether I get bullied or not. Starting soon so I can wait on it. No worries boys. I'm not going to be streaming any longer than usual time today. I might have another stream same as through the week at night for me. But yeah. And then my second stream later, I won't be streaming as long, just because I plan to play with some of my American friends very early in the morning, and I need a little bit of sleep at least. Because then otherwise I would be a zombie and not be joining Nemesis crew. Also Haven. Oh, I forgot he can crouch. I'm super sneaky. Super sneaky. Really? I will literally kill you both. Okay. Sounds good to me. Nemesis is my favourite. Nemesis is cool. What are you doing, Dwight? Oh boy, we've got a clicky flashlight. I'm just gonna walk around the fucking window, I don't want to talk about it. Why are you by the window, you absolute jackass? No. I'm gonna absolutely murderize this Meg. I will kill people, I swear. The thing is, I absolutely despise people with flashlights. Especially when I'm like supposed to be a stealther. She nearly walked into me, that would have been hilarious. But yeah, either tonight or tomorrow is fine with me as well. Owl, or wise, it's fine. Wise owls. Alright. Really? Really? Oh, you made a mistake. Come here, Dwight. Come on, Dwightles. You gotta go on a hop. And yeah, this near is near is so annoying. Watch out, you might get stalked. Oh, someone had the obsession part. You try me sneaky, I'll find you. Why can't I stalk this place? There we go. That should not have been a hit. But I will not complain. Alright. Oh, the fuck there I could have gone to, but I'm committing to this one now. Wow, still a little near. With our combined horror knowledge, I think we can handle any kill. Absolutely. No killer will be able to stand us or take us down. Oh, I hate looping round shacks. Screw shack. Excuse me. I never understand why I can never grab it. What are you doing? Well, this Nia is literally gonna die. So don't be too cocky, I will hit you. Yeah, you should flashlight it into a wall. Do you want to try again, sweetheart? Hello, I flashlighted, walked into a wall. No, in all fairness to her, I have done that in the past. Is there going to be someone nearby? Possibly. I think it would have moved away from this generator, which is a smart move. It's the other Nia. Reverse. That's what I thought. Run, Nia, run. I think she's so sneaky. Oh my god, she's so running so much. Nice. Very nice. You can't shake your head at me. Can't say no. Oh, that's what she was shaking her head at no for. My lunch? Oh, what's you thinking? The Meg's here. Hi, Meg. Let me guess. The Nia's gonna come and save the day. Yeah. Not today. Not today, Nia. Nope, nope, nope. Not happening. I haven't helped her. Why do I feel like this Nia's running around shack again? Crouch. The thing is, I don't want to go for her. There's the Nia. And nice try, Nia. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to try some very bold plays now. I don't think the Dwight has been hooked at all. Oh, his lunge is so terrible. Come here. Come here, Dwight. Finally, someone broke it. Nice. No one knows going to run Kalishat anymore. And you gonna for window? Good. Annoyingly, I can see the Nia getting out. I'll try hooking in basement because it's the closest, but I don't think I'm going to go very far. It's just first hook. Of course you run. Why wouldn't you? Stupid Nia. I could have got the Dwight again, but do you want me to just go Dwight, honestly? Yes. Yeah, that one Nia was so annoying. Oh man, oh man, oh man, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button, shit, okay. I feel like I'd do better if I had Play With Your Food and Lightborn. But I don't have any at the moment. Which is fine, it's no problem. We got majority of that challenge done. Let's go ahead and look at Pinhead. Let's go Mori. I'm feeling pretty dangerous. I feel like we got this. I'm feeling so dangerous. Let's go get some survivors down. Let's go break some stuff. Yeah, you got this easy. Yeah. 92% of the time I do really well with Pinhead, which is all good. I've just got to break, I think 8 more. Yeah, 8 more walls, pallets or generators, so that one's 100% going to be done this match. And I have obviously make a choice with pop goes. Phantophobia I could probably switch out, but I want to slow them down healing as much as I can. Because I don't want them doing that too much, running around too much and healing. That was actually a surprisingly quick queue. And we get Steve. Why do I keep getting Steves? Can we have a whole lobby of Steves at some point? or maybe like a whole lobby of Ashes, just so I can like hear all his voice lines going at once. That'd be hilarious to me. Why is it always a Nia with a flashlight? Damn, I've been playing the wrong character with a flashlight all this time. I've been playing Kay, I should be playing Nia. It seems to be the go-to character for flashlights. Oh shoot, if only I knew. And also, why is the Yui called Nia? Oh, that's such a mindfuck. Absolute what the fuck? Found and hope and offerings. We just need 2 downs for all of them and then we can Mori everybody. So let's go. Oh, how I have such sights to show you. I'm waiting for it to be the RPD. I feel like Pinhead has a lot of jump scare potential if you have Tinkerers, and it's like a really enclosed map. You just walk around the corner and slap them on generators or just pull them off the gens. Maps that take this long are normally either the base game maps for some reason. Oh, this one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, let's go. Someone's already in the saloon. Someone's already outside. You know, if you have a like a crown halo. Oh, I'm sorry, did my chains not hurt you? Come on, Yui. Come in. Oh, it works every time. I'm finally here. Hey then. Into stream. How do people get flashlight saves on angles? Thank you, Solid like a ghost. Appreciate it.
The box. You opened it. I came.
And I'm here now. Oh my god, that was so amazing of a hit. Where did he go? Oh, dead hard, Felix. Dead hard. I thought he was going to go to the pallet. He's just running. Where is he going? Hey, Ghost, how are you? How are you doing? Where's he going? Come back. Why is that a thing I can do? I don't want to fall into the basement. Felix, come back. It's okay, buddy. You gonna throw over a pallet? No? I mean, this is fine. It means your buddies can't get you very much. Because you're literally at the back of the map. Come here, friend. Oh my god, no. Why can't I move? Hello? Can you not be in front of me? Yeah, oh, I want to stun her so much. Come here. There's also... Hi! You know what's a thing?
Now you must come with me.
Yes, you must. I hate this Nia. This Nia is literally gonna be the person I worry first. Oh, Nia. Nia. What you doing over here? And that's how you stop someone vaulting. Get over here. That's fine. I have like... I don't have basement hooks. Wishful thinking. I love how she's like changed her mind. I should have just gone somewhere else and then changed my mind halfway through. Where would they be doing gens? I'm sorry. Steve, get off my box, I swear. I will end you. Oh, Steve. Yeah, use the box, buddy. Got him. Go on, James. Stop him. Get him. It's the end of the road, as they know it. Initiate chain hunt. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. I want to get the Felix as well. Oh, look at them all running. Oh, it's so sweet. Look at them all running, thinking they can get away. Did you really just dead hard in front of me? I mean, he can get the box, that's fine. Break this. Nice, slow it down just a little bit. Just gonna drop down. Slow down again. Missed, but that's okay. So I'm gonna leave the Nia for a minute. Because I don't think it's in my best interest to chase her all the time. Because we still have more people to try and hook. Where did you go, friend? Around from. So over here. Hi. Hi, how you doing? Oh boy, that was a lunge and a half. So she's on second hook. So if I down her again, I can worry her. Pop goes break this. Of course everyone's up there. I will literally tear everyone off this gem. Hey Felix. Oh, nice dead hard, friend. Nice dead hard. And then you went for the pallet. I knew she was going to do that. This near is actually the worst. I try to attack myself, okay? You mean yours have no sleeves? All the females have no sleeves. Well, I'm not like I don't really care about being successful. I care about having fun. Oh. But I still appreciate the help regardless. Damn it. Give me the box. Hello, welcome to the mistake you just made. Well, let's go get him hooked. The thing is, Kelly, I don't feel like sleeves really matter. Yeah, agreed there. It shouldn't be about what the streamer wears. It should be about how entertaining they are as a content creator of a sort. Oh, there's still chains going on. So we've still got pop guys. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this gem. It's nearly done. Hi. Oh, here we go. Hi, friend. Plus the fact, if you are getting, like, if a female streamer is getting attention based on what they're wearing, in my opinion, they're not getting the right audience, really. They're just getting an audience based on attraction. Oh, I hate you so much now. Got her. Oh, I was like, come on then, come right to the window, I dare you. I can lunge, I can lunge, I can lunge. Of course you dead hard, why wouldn't you dead hard? This Nia is literally the worst. I'm gonna break this door. It's my making sure that I'm not up there. See, the Nia's just running me around, so I'm gonna humour you and leave you alone. That's not being worked on as much. So my guess is they're over here, which they are. Hi, Steve.
What a waste. Good suffering.
What a waste of stop trying to flashlight me, go away. And do you really feel like I'm gonna do that? Get out of my way. What? I'm nowhere near the pallet! This game is full of it. I was nowhere near, I was here! Can you see the gap? What is this? This is absolute crap, man. Don't know. Yep. Oh. Oh, look, a mistake you made. Maybe you stop throwing pallets next time.
You must come with me.
Yeah, you're right. Try and flashlight through the stairs. You want to be part of the Maury? Let's go. We will tear your soul apart. Let's go.
I have such sights to show you.
Bye, Yui. 2 down, 2 to go. Steve, oh Steve, oh Steve. I don't want to get you. I'll be honest, buddy. I don't want to get you just yet. You have the box, though. Oh no, she has the box. What the hell? Where? Hello?
The box. You opened it.
Where?
I came.
One way up. Oh, hello. Do you really want to see how pushing me is going to end for you? Maury? Maury? No. Unfortunate. Luckily she doesn't have boil over, so I can just jump straight down. Steve, if you would actually be so nice as to save the Nia, I'd appreciate it. Break this. Because out of the two, the Steve is like less annoying. Where could I find a box? Or is he going to go for the save? He might not go for the save. Would you? Never mind. Alright, let's get killed Nia. When you're on a hell-bent mission. You can click me as much as you like. Clicky click. Clicky clicky clicky. Oh, I hate you so much. Ow. If I have to break every wall to get to you, I will. I don't care about breaking no property. Okay, slow down, slow down. Chains, go! Get her, Chains. Yes! Chains, got her. You can break pallet. Let me guess it, blind. Cheeky blind? No? Okay. We're not mooring you in a corner. We're doing it right in the middle of the shack. Let's go. You and me. Maury right now. Oh, it's so satisfying.
I
Welcome to my domain. See you later, Nia. Oh, he found the hatch immediately. I mean, fair play. Kind of got my objective even better. GG's. Double G's. What? I'm saying cheese. My roommate thought I said cheese. I'm like, yes, of course I am saying cheese. Double cheese. New perk. I love double cheese. Let's continue with different colours. I want to keep alternating so it doesn't keep it. GG's in there. GG's, that was well played. It was a fun match. And that was a lot of fun. What have I got on? That and that. Do I not have a Mori? How can Piggy not have Mori? Now I have Mori. Now Piggy has Mori. Let's go. Well, no, Iokus. The amount of times you ran me round Shack was unreal. And I was trying so hard not to have to break the walls down. So the Shack loop on that map is so long. So let's play as Miss Piggy now. I nearly want to do a Miss Piggy impression, but I have no idea how I'm making good at this. Get good at it. And part of me feels like I might end up accidentally sounding more like Yoda. What can we have on her? What do I want to replace? The Sloppy Butcher is an okay perk. If it's not great, give me that. Make your choice. I don't want to go for Noed. So we'll go with Iron Grasp. And instead of that, we'll have Pop Goes. Yoda Piggy, new character unlocked. Yeah. That's going to be the next skin for the pig. It's just Yoda. You just say like, survivors kill, I must. Kill survivors, I must. How many flashlights do survivors have? So funny. My Yoda impression is so not great. But I always like to hope everyone knows I am trying to do Yoda, not something completely different. Oh. I should just do a stream where I try to do like different impressions. And then have you guys in chat vote on whether you think it's good or it's absolutely terrible and I should never do it ever again. So that might be a stream idea for the future. I would watch that, yeah. So I'll probably do it as a stream next week. Have it like a title of the stream like give me impressions that I can do and I'll see if I can do them. It's gonna be it's gonna be the most dumbest stream ever, but it's gonna be so great. Oh. Oh, it's good. And like I can imagine people like requesting some of like the harder characters to try and impersonate. Okay, so trapped on everyone's head. It used to be really good at doing Harry Potter Severus Snape impression and Gollum at one point, but I think I lost the ability to do that. I don't know. Hey Morris! Hi! That's terrifying. Why am I literally the same height as the horse? Hello friend, doing Gollum gives me a sore throat. Yeah. I'll say with me, I already have like obviously my cold in my throat, so I don't think it'd help me trying to do a Gollum impression at this moment in time anyway. No, I was saying I'm thinking in like next week of doing a stream where I request people give me impressions to do and see if I can do them. Yeah. Why is everyone giving up? Come on guys. Yeah. But yeah. I'm trying to think of what impressions I know I can do. Like Kermit the Frog I feel like everyone can do. And Elmo. Elmo is definitely one of those impressions that as long as you've got a ability to go high pitched a little bit. Damn, she doesn't got I'm like killing everyone, let's go. Break down the door. Guess who's going on a hook? That's right, it's Nancy. Get on the hook, Nancy. And they haven't done a single gen yet. Guess I didn't talk to injury. Try that, Jen. I find it funny that they're so friendly to me to start with. Probably because I think I'm a boot the Snoop pig. Which unfortunately I'm not a pig main, so I will not do a boot the Snoop. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I've hooked all of them, I believe, one time. And where'd she go, where'd she go, where'd she go, where'd she go? Follow the sound of moaning and complaining. Come on friend, let's get you on a hook. The thing is, I can't even remember what the pig's mori is. It's been so long since I actually had used a mori on a pig. Did you really just unhook near me? Really? Really, really? I'll go after her. So I need to get the Nancy. I just walked into a wall. Get the wall. I mean, where is everyone? I haven't done a single gen yet. The Claudette's broken. Now she's not broken? What is happening? What perk does she have that she could possibly be broken? I'm not ready to keep finding them yet. I'm gonna ignore you for a minute. literally just running across the map. Can we find the Felix? Okay, that's indication. Left, right. Right. Yep. Why do you have head? Oh my god! I'm gonna actually throw hands with you, sir. I had a feeling you went into a locker. Felix, you get back here right now, mister. You get back right here. I changed the celebrate emote for the Capamon to exclamation mark dance. I need to re-enable the celebrate one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so he's on second hook. And Nia is on second hook, I want to say. Why can't... Are you really going for the save, Nia? Really? Hey, John Discord. Oh, thank you. No, it's fine. I'll make it quick. Okay, I'm really tempted now to do a comparison and time how long each killer's Mori takes, because that is such a short Mori. Oh, hello, friend. But I joined the Discord group. You'll be able to actually see if there's any changes to my schedule. Oh my god, this Hi, there's Claudette. Hi, how you doing? Come here, Claudette. And you'll also be able to see when I plan like future special event streams as well. Because I'll probably be planning special event streams but not have them set to schedule in my schedule on Twitch until I know roughly when I plan to do them. Is it here? Break this channel. Also follow Instagram too. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. Well, I think the Felix is dead. The Nancy has literally stayed hidden this entire game. I generally don't think this Nancy has done very much at all. Yeah, my Instagram actually will have all the cosplays I plan to do and have done and different cosplay events I've gone to and took pictures at. The main one I want to actually do next, like to actually get proper photos of, is actually ironically the pig. Because I managed to custom make the mask to look more or less like hers, because when I had the choice of getting a mask for the pig, the ones that are defaultly from Saw, like officially licensed masks, don't look too great to me, so I thought I'd just make my own or customise my own. Second hook. Oh, Felix! Felix, 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 Felix. I kind of want to take down the Nancy, but I also don't want a tunnel, so Felix it is. I'll be running around. No, 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 no. Get him. Oh, I hate that. How is it so quick? When I jump in a blooming locker, it takes ages. Also, it's got quick and quiet. Good to know. Hi, friend. That's for head on. Head on to apply directly to the forehead. So there is literally not many gens they can do now. And it's literally just the Nancy and it's just Claudette. They're not going on this one. So I may have to be a little bit sneaky here. Because they're gonna see me coming otherwise. Hey Morris, shh, a second. We're being super sneaky. And I've got to do gens. They can't literally just be hiding somewhere. They are really just not doing gens, really? Wow, okay. Are they hiding in lockers or what? Like, come on. GG's apologies for the double head on challenges are a pain. Oh, it's no problem. I say the challenges are a pain. I'm guessing that's for stunning the killer. Yeah, I remember doing that one. It actually took me a lot of games to try and get that one done, but it was no problem. GG's. This what is Nancy and this Claudette doing? Morris, tell me where they are. The building, thank you. If they're in the building now, I'm going to be so shocked. I mean, how can you be in a map and not do anything? I so wish I had Iron Maiden. They've got to be hiding, right? Like, I don't need to know where they are, I just want to know, are they hiding or not? Because they're definitely not doing gens. And this is actually kind of annoying because it is like the whole like primary example of taking the game hostage, because I can't continue because they're not doing gens. What is a swap then? Oh, hi. I was like, because at this point, even if I kill the Nancy and the Claudette gets out, that's fine. I just don't want to be trapped in a match for about 20 minutes because someone's hiding, you know. Wait a minute. Why do they have scratch marks on the lockers if they're not going into lockers? And the problem is, I'm not going to hear the Nancy because she's got Iron Will and Calm Spirit. So I'm literally pretty much on a wild goose chase. Oh man, I just want this game to be over. And lunch. If the toilet gets out now, she gets out. Oh. Well then. She's not getting out. And oh my god, the doors are soaked. That's so unfair of a spawn for the doors. Oh my gosh. She has no chance. I mean, I'd normally let them out, but I'm playing as a pig, and pig's kind of like no survivor kind of character. Oh boy, oh boy. This is the dumbest randomly generated door placement I've seen in a long time. In fact, you just need to walk like 2 steps, 1, 2, 3, boom. That's so stupid. So dumb. I think you need to behaviour need to do something about that, because that's very unfair for survivors. Because even the game has like the doors opposite sides of the map. I know, Maury. that. It's one of the moments I feel bad for Maury, but I don't want to, waste the fact that I brought in an Ebony Maury. GG's. GG's. Like, if I had that scenario happen to me, if I was a survivor in that situation, I would have just sat in the middle of the circus and been like, just kill me, because I'm no way gonna get out of these doors. This is no, oh really, I just need to hit like one more person. Yes, you challenges, let's go Legion. Famous last words. Oh boy, famous last words. Why have I got that on? Mad Great Discordance Ruin. Feral Frenzy for a second. Wow, okay. I think range. And like, what even is that as an add-on? Oh, you're able to feral frenzy for 1 second longer. That's nothing. There's hardly anything. Blindness. Killer detection. Increases duration for 1.5 seconds. See, this is why no one plays Legion, because it's like, Legion was so good when they first came out. And now Legion is one of those characters where his main, or their main power, you can't increase really very much. And I don't know if the whole range stacks. So that might be something to actually test really. I'll bring in a Cypress Mori. Now, do we want Julie or do we want Susie? Oh, we want Julie. I've never played as Legion. Yeah, Legion. The whole point of their power is to like attack and like get the survivors to mend so that they don't need to do anything. But it doesn't last very long. And unless you have them all grouped together or very close to each other, it's more of a slowdown kind of ability rather than a power that's actually useful, in my opinion. So I'm not expecting great things for this match, but you know, things might have changed since I last played Legion. If any luck, they'll spawn together. And that's my yeah. So it's possible they'll spawn together, which would be the best case scenario for me. Because I'd Fairy Frenzy, hit one of them, boom, hit another, hit another, hit another. And then have it so they're all not able to do gens for a certain amount of time because they need to heal up. The only thing I don't like is if you hit a survivor twice, like default with his default power, no add-ons, like to change this, you get stunned and then have to hit them a third time, which I always find really stupid. There is an add-on that Legion can have that I am aware of, where the more times you hit a survivor, the shorter it makes their timer for deep wounds go down. But it's not very useful. I have a very pretty knife. So pretty. Let's go, go, go. Get the Ellie. So, as you can see, I've hit the LED that's telling me someone else is over here. And then no one else is here, so as you can see I get stunned and I have to hit them a third time. And as you can see, the LED's already got rid of her, she's already mended. Oh yeah, feel free. Let's go. See, this LED deciding to be a little bit more cocky is going to be her downfall. She will go for the save, but this Quinnz as props, there's two people working on that gen. So let's go ahead if we can see if anyone here. Okay, scratch marks on the tree. Let's go around. So they'll be hiding. There we go. There's another one over here. It's sneaky. I've done blender. Now what I want to do is I want to end frenzy. So I get a little bit stunned quicker. And I want to run this Claudette a little bit around. Nice, just like that. Come on, Claudette. So she's just gone down because she didn't mend. Which is the best case scenario. So I can put her immediately back on hook as well. Awesome. It's going well. I don't get grabs anymore and it's so upsetting. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come here. See, the thing is, I can't tell if I'm actually doing really well as Legion, if Legion is become a little bit better of a killer, or whether I'm just paired against low MMR. Because I rarely play Legion. It's hard to tell. I have Claudia. Okay, so she's gonna be hooked back over here again. I'm lucky no one's following me, otherwise I could have dropped that pallet quite easily. So next time she's hooked, she'll be on death hook. Okay, so the Claudette and the Fengmin are healed. So it's just a matter of working out what gen they're going to next and how to stop them. LED jumped off herself, which to me says that her teammates are not helping her. So we've got a bit of a solo group, this group is. Either that or it's guardianship. I saw Fengmin around here. So she's going to be being super sneaky. Get off my totem. Again, that's the first time in a long time I've managed to get a grab off a totem. Okay, so there's a vault or a pallet being dropped up there for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and assume a vault. Because dropping a pallet wouldn't make any sense for you here. I feel like I've only ever got these two. I need information. Let's go. There we go. That's where they are. So, yep. And then we go up here and she's in here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I love Feral Frenzy when you can actually able to use it for longer than 2 seconds. So one of them is gone. They need 3 gems left, but Ruin's still in play. Sploot is gone, and Sploot knew where my gen is. Not gen, the totem. I think Khan is dead on hot. Let's go to the hill, just because it's a bit closer. And she's also dead. So then there was 2, let's go! I want to go back and check this totem. Surprise! She doesn't have decisive. I forgot that totem. That little hook right there is broken. Thank God the jungle gym's easy to navigate. And she should be dead. Right, so let's go find Hatch. Let's go find Hatch, close Hatch, and let's get a Mori. I feel like it's going to be on this side of the map. Heard it open somewhere over here. It's here. And Fury. Cool. Right. Let's close Hatch. She doesn't have adrenaline, which is a bonus. And I very much doubt she's going to be on this side. But because we ended a Feral Frenzy early, we can run faster to the other side. I'm going to end it really quickly. There's no activity on this door. So I feel like we should go to the other door. Now what I don't want to do is I don't want to hit her in Feral Frenzy, because it doesn't matter at this point. Oh, she might be lucky. Yeah. Lucky, lucky. Oh, that was a close match though. That was a really close match. GG, well played. GG of GG's. Alright, I've probably got one last match for our end stream, and then we can go see if there's anyone we can raid, which of course I'll be back on again later. Chase different survivors. Drop pallets, down survivors. That's down survivors. And let's go ahead for last round. And who did we pick? Ooh. Let's go Rafe. Rafe's one I haven't used in so long, and he's got new add-ons. A lot of add-ons have changed since I last used him. So what do we want? We want we want Franklin's if they have flashlights, but for the time being at least, we will put on Deadlock. Because that will give us an idea of what we can couple with our pop goes. I don't see the point of Shadow Born. But what we could do, we could couple pop goes with overcharge, because that will give us additional feedback. Let's get him up to level 13, just teach balls. So Iron Grasp. We'll get Predator at a later point. But let's go Iron Grasp for the time being. Because out of the two, Iron Grasp seems more useful than Teachable. Iron Grasp 2 again. So I don't really mind about his Mori because I don't like the Wraith's Mori. It's too kind of basic for me compared to all the other Killer's Moris. So what we can do, we do need to switch over to bloody party streamers. We haven't got tier 3 of the so should we do that? Let's go with Iron Grasp. Just because if any of them have boil over, it'll cancel it out a little bit. Everyone gets blood points, yay! Blood points for all. I actually have not played the Wraith at all since they changed a lot of his abilities, which is funny really because that was absolute ages ago. It's funny, I need to play the killers I don't play a lot more, and then a lot more. Like that Legion match, that was pretty fun. Wasn't too bad. If I played another match, that might have been a lot more. Oof. But yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. So I've got the add-on which renders the Wraith spell completely silent, which is nice. So they shouldn't know it's the Wraith, which is nice. So I will have a bit of stealth to me. Last time I was lucky again. Yeah. If that survivor had like one more second on the door, I would have literally have downed them. Oh, I like this add-on. Where you can see gems. That's nice. I like the auras of them. Oh, this one's been worked on. Hello, David. Let's go get the caves one. Well, Nancy. Wow. Why do they always do that? Follow the trail of blood. I found David again. Oh, he didn't go up here. Interesting. I love how the David and Nancy run in the same direction. And drop pallet. Yep. And she ran back up the stairs because don't know why. Oh boy, oh boy. Ding ding ding, let's go. So this one in red I need to break. Well, this is such a powerful add-on. Jump scare! Oh, that should have been grab. So what is it? Does it just like half the time just not register hits with the Wraith or what? I feel like every time I play Killer, the grab animation does not work, or it glitches out, goes to work, and then it's like, nope, it's a hit now. Oh, they're doing this gen too, I see. Well, well, well. So, David. Where are you going, friend? Nice, you didn't stun me though, but still. Oh, he ran. God, it's a detective tap. God, they're throwing so many. Like, come on, really? Come out. Let's go. So this is where we downed the Nancy before. We can get a little cheeky hit on Planet. He's going to go to the pallet. This tap's great, he's just throwing all the pallets. And yes, he's going to throw this pallet. No, he's running. Look at him go. I need to go back to the middle gen afterwards. Okay. Wait, dead hard. Nice. It was so nice, my webcam said they're blurry. So we'll hook him over here. They've finally got one gen done. So Gridlock is locking that generator over there. As the most done. Which I would 100% agree with. Really? I wasn't even chasing the client. She threw the pallet down in shack. Wow. Oh man, Claudette. Let's diverge off this Claudette and go to this gen because this gen's actively being worked on. So I need to break it. So that one will regress now. We went for the save. It was Nancy. Nancy's just going to run around the building and that's an infinite loop. Shouldn't have done that gen, buddy. I keep forgetting he has dead hard. Guess who's going in the basement? Nice. You're going on the back hook. The back hook's especially reserved for VIP survivors. So that one in the back corner, well, that one's just popped though. Yeah, or has it? It hasn't. I just could have swore that one went out. So the Nancy's exposed. So let's get the Nancy down. Go a little corner swipe. Boom, exposed Nancy, let's go. You got a little hook over here, just for you. So Gridlock hasn't locked a gen down, which makes me believe that they're working on one. Yeah. So that one's the next one. Let's go ahead of this David. I never understand how that's a hit. Okay. You made a mistake. Okay, so Gridlock's gone and blocked that generator over there. So let's race over to that one. Go ahead and kick it with pop goes. That's literally no way they can get that one out. This one's started to be worked on again. I'm guessing it's tap, is that it? No, Claudette. So we'll climb through, we'll begin the chase. This might work out really well, especially if she's running towards them. So get her down, get her hooked, and then we can go for the tap. So get her down, get her hooked. Get her hooked over here. I don't believe she's dead on hook, but I might be wrong. No, first hook. So none of the gens have been worked on. So David. Which is funny because I'm not even after the David, I'm after the tip tip tap. Which is great because I know where he is now. Come here, tap. One dead hard, one dead hard. Don't know why I didn't swing sooner. I thought he wouldn't pallet vault. And as per usual, I need to end this chase quickly. Dead hard. I'm gonna drop a pallet. I need to end this chase now. Because I need to double check the gems. Oh hi, I didn't even know you were working on a gem. I did wonder why I couldn't kick the gen, that makes sense. So this David's probably going to keep running. So I'm going to break this this pallet real quick. And generate pallet. So this one is nearly up, I need to get them now. And I can probably get both of them if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky and I'm quick. Nice. So hook the tap first. Now we'll find David. So he's dead. If I remember correctly, the David was over here somewhere. Oh boy, I can't remember. I know what door's open, that gives me an idea. So you're gonna run out. I don't know where this David is. And I wish you could see like down survivors when you're invisible. As I have absolutely no idea where this David should be. Let's break this real quick. Let's stop this. In all fairness, if I thought about it, I should have brought in oh dear, stalker. What's this? David does not exist. This David just doesn't exist. There he is. Hi, David. Oh, I wish I could marry him. I mean, I'm gonna give him. Yeah, if you want to go out, you can. I mean, props to be able to crawl all that way without any like additional perks. Like, he doesn't have tenacity or anything. So fair play to him. Alright. He was determined to live. Yeah, he really was. Like, he had such a drive to live that he wasn't going to let anything stop him. And the fact that he made it literally all the way to that door was, to me, really impressive. So I'll just wait this to load very quickly. What we'll do is I'm going to be ending the stream, but we will find a channel to raid. Let's go with Myth. But I will be streaming again later today, and we'll be back to some more Dead by Daylight. Let's go say hi to Myth.